Purple, ready. Bernard, over in Adelaide, ready.
Ready.
Fat, I'm not sure where he's at. He reckons he's got something. He's built. So he's obviously built craft.
I have.
So where do we start? Do we start with you or do you want something else?
What about old Dills has just gone next door?
Well, that's what he does.
Door.
He does all the boxes.
But he came here first, Jim. I thought he was exclusive.
Always here
Triple
first.
M Dills up. What are you doing?
He's here first.
Now, Jim.
Yes, please.
Now, it's fair to say everyone knows you have some dramas with your TV, don't you?
My TV?
Yeah, your TV at home.
Well, the latest ones haven't necessarily been about the TV. They've been about the speakers.
The speakers and also the sound bars.
That's it.
And Foxtel.
Well, they're the same
That's
thing.
the speaker.
Yeah, that's the speaker, Bill. Yeah.
Good stuff.
And
Yes.
You might have got our man out.
Jace.
Big Jace. You might have-
Oh. Not might have, I did.
Who's in the... Hello, Jace.
Hello, Bill.
There he is.
He talks.
So you actually got Jace out.
Yes, he did a magnificent job too.
Why's Jace got a microphone?
Yeah.
Well, because we need it. Because and fair to say, there was a lot of work to be done at your house with the sound bars and everything.
I don't know about a lot of work.
There was.
Certainly a sound bar needed fixing.
No, there was 2 sound bars, 2 TVs. Anyway, before Jace comes on and says what he has to say, I did some work. I did some work during the week. I made a phone call to my old mate Callum out there at Altona. Impulse AV Gym. He does all the AV gear, right?
Callum. Oh, God.
So this is genuine.
Yes.
So we're going to play this little call. I'm going to run through what you asked Jace to do, and we're just going to get a price on it, maybe to see how much it would have cost, okay?
yes.
All right, so have a listen.
This is Callum, yeah?
It's Fat and Callum.
All craft.
Hello, who we got on the line?
This is Callum from Impulse AV in Altona North.
I'm ringing for a mate, and I just need a quote, please, Callum. First of all, you got to go to Black Rock. Do you know where that is?
Black Rock?
Yeah.
In east, a little bit east. It seems a bit posh, but we'll go down there.
Yeah, it's a fair way away. But what I need, the Foxtel box is not working. I need a quote for this, please, mate. I need that connected to the dish on the roof rather than the Wi-Fi. And I've got 2 sound bars that aren't working on the back of the TV. So I just need a quote for all that, a call-out fee, and how much, roughly, that will cost me, please, Callum.
First of all, to us get down there, I mean, I'm going to have to stop for food. It's a bit far. So it's going to be at least 200 for a call-out fee.
Right.
200, Jim? You want us to do all this the same day, or are we just come down to have a look?
No. We'll do it all. If the quote's good, we're doing it all, Calza.
Jesus. All right. Fair enough. So is that a double story?
One TV upstairs, one TV downstairs, yes.
So, all right. Probably have to take 2 guys to be safe. So you can put that call-out a bit higher. We'll have to go 300 on the call-out. And then we're looking at to install the Foxtel. There's a couple of $100.
Yep.
Then you get 2 sound bars on top of that.
Yep.
Put another 100 on each one for installation. And then what else? The TVs? You want the TVs? Make sure they're all working?
Make sure they're all up and going, yeah.
Yeah, so add another 100 on each of them as well. So, yeah.
What's that? 2, 4, 6, 900.
Yeah, and throw in lunch because it's going to take a bit of time as well, of course, like for 2 of us.
Yeah,
and
lunch
once
for
we're
2.
finished, maybe a couple of travellers.
All right. So that all up, it's going to be about $1,000.
Yeah, around about 1,000 plus food.
Good on you, mate. That's fantastic.
Excellent.
Also, you any good at fashion?
Yeah, I've actually got one of my fingers painted right now in a tartan colour. Yeah, so it's actually looking pretty good, yeah.
Because he's got a shit leather jacket that he wears occasionally. I need you to fix that up too. That's terrible.
Yeah, I can bring a pair of scissors, no worries. So we'll see you Saturday?
Yeah, I'll come back to you. Where are you again? Just so
we're in Altona North.
Yeah, Impulse AV. Thanks for that, mate. $1,000 for all that. I'll get back to you.
No problem. You have a good day.
See you, buddy. Bye.
See you.
So there you go.
Anyway, for Thirsty Camel, that's taken that long. We've run out of time. Bill,
Jim, wait for
if you're doing comedy, shorten it up. The punch gone for 7 minutes.
It was long, Bill.
The punchline hasn't come yet.
There is no punchline. It's flatline.
No.
What the hell?
So,
Firstly, nothing needed to be installed. Everything was already installed.
$1,000.
Secondly, Foxtel was already there. Thirdly, it was 2 speakers, and it took Jace 40 minutes.
$1,000, right? Remember that.
40 minutes it took.
So I welcome back Jace.
And lunch.
Jace.
Don't forget lunch.
Oh, lunch.
Now,
Jace. Righto, Jace. So, now this was all correct. You went out to his house and you had to do most of that work, didn't you, Jace?
Yes.
Jace,
Yes, there
the
we go.
truth.
So,
Just when you want to access it, Jace, the
No.
truth.
Yes.
Did you have to install anything?
yes.
Fix.
Thank you.
But
Not one thing was installed.
But he had to go and get a part. You had to go and get a part.
I got a cable, yes.
Yes, so
That's extra, Bill.
And that had the price on it. What was the price on that, Jace?
$12.95.
$12.90.
But hey, you know how much it is for call-out fees? We all know call-out fees and everything. So
Oh, this isn't
we're saying
working for you,
$1,000. So, Jace, I want to know what your payment was from Jim, all right? So what did Jim give you for your work, called out to Black Rock to do all this?
Is this
So
a punchline?
what was it?
Is this the punchline?
What did you get? What did you get?
A box of golf balls,
Where are they from?
tailor-made.
Right.
And what else?
What else? What else did you get?
A hat,
A golf hat?
a golf
Where
hat,
from?
tailor-made.
What else you get?
A golf glove,
And where from?
tailor-made.
Jim, you are a tight ass. You gave him, you a sponsor of TaylorMade. They give you all that
Shut
shit.
up for a second, Jace. Now I want the truth. What was the exact sentence I said to you?
Oh, Jim. No.
But
What?
will you accept money?
Yes.
Yes.
And what did you say?
No.
Thank you, Bill.
But don't give him TaylorMade stuff. You got 15
Jace
boxes
is a
in the
mad
garage.
golfer. That's why
No.
I did it, because I said to him, Jace,
Jim, that's-
I will happily pay you. And Jace said, I won't accept any money.
Jim, you're a tight ass.
Did you hear what I
You're a
just
tight
said?
ass. No.
That
Give
was
him
the
some
sentence.
money. Hey, give him some money. A call-out fee's worth $200.
Just so that we can properly squash this crap, is that, Jace, exactly what I said to you?
Oh, Jim.
Jace?
Yes, it was.
And thank you.
And it's the second time you've been called out to his
First time.
Chase?
First time.
First time.
Second. Go
So,
with second.
Fat, this has fallen nicely flat. So
$1,000
I'll tell you what I'm
going to
do.
TaylorMade shit.
I'm going to pick this back up again because it's on the floor.
Jim, hang on.
This opener that we're meant to be bloody flying is on the floor. So I'm going to pick it back up.
There was a good bit. There was a good bit. The Scottish bloke that was talking.
Yeah,
and then
who was
Bill
that?
Bill started
Was that
to
Will
really
Ralston?
No.
Who did you get to do that for you?
Now, Will,
Sarah Ollie.
we actually rang Sarah Ollie. We actually rang Altona North.
Oh, of course you did.
And
Of course you did.
Have you got it here, Will? Because
Oh, no, not more audio.
Oh, no more
This
audio.
one's shorter.
Oh, yeah, I mentioned James Brayshaw, and what did he say, Will?
So what we're going to do is hang a bit of shit on James Brayshaw. So
Who's he?
Oh, sorry. Do you know him? No, sorry.
It sounded like it too.
That's the best bit.
Right. So, Bernard, I'm going to have to pick this thing back up again. But literally, there's no pulse.
So $1,000
I've
is
liked
paid
it.
to
No,
some golf balls, golf glove, and a golf cap from
there's
TaylorMade.
no pulse in this show. I need to pick it
loved
back
it,
up
Bill.
again.
Did
So,
you get a
was
cup of
good.
tea, Jace? Did you get a cup of tea? No.
actually got a
I
beer.
did get a beer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Beer.
don't
Of
tell
course
me
he did.
where from.
TaylorMade.
Thirsty camel.
I'm moving on.
Yes.
I know that's gone nowhere. I go to the Grand Prix last week,
And you
I know you did.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm standing there
I've seen a
minding.
photo.
I'm standing there with Lisa minding my own business.
Yep.
This, Bernard, this is
Yeah.
100% what happened.
Yeah.
This bloke walks up to me, goes,
With a
Jim,
jacket.
how are you, mate? I'm like, I'm good, mate. I'm really good. What about you? You having a good day? Yeah, I'm having a great day. We chatted for about a minute.
Yep.
And then he turned to me because Lisa was sort of on the other side and she might have been talking to someone else. He goes, you know what's great? I said, what's that? He goes, you brought your daughter. He goes, I was going to bring my daughter, he said. But in the end, my wife wanted to come. I had to leave us home. She was devastated. I said,
Yep.
not my daughter.
Oh, no. He called him out.
All the blood ran out of his face. He just turned around and walked off. I said, oh, my
fair.
God, babe.
Did you tell Lise?
I did. Oh, she was as happy as a fat
Don't
spider.
worry. She was talking over there, but she still heard it.
She thought it was the best shit ever. She's like, I look like your daughter. But I was more the poor bastard. He's probably listening, so I can't remember his name. He was devastated.
Did that guy comment on the jacket you're wearing?
Yeah.
I loved it.
Because Burn might have.
Burn.
He loved
Nah.
it, mate. Everyone loved it except for you. He's got no idea what you bloody wearing
No
now.
one loved it. No one loved it.
Jim, you look like a Mount Panorama bogan in it.
No, that's it. I'll tell you what I want.
You're trying to dress Monte Carlo chic.
That's it, Jim.
And you've gone Mount Panorama
Beautiful.
bogan.
Go, Damo. Go, Damo.
Was that a Kevlar jacket?
Actually, what was it?
You come with Mick Dawn?
Yeah, you're,
TaylorMade.
Was I'll tell you what it was.
you're James Hunt wannabe, Jim.
Oh, gee.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
James Hunt wannabe.
That's it. Not Mount Panorama.
It were. You look like Mount Panorama Bogan up
James
there at
Hunt is-
Bathurst.
Now you're getting somewhere. That's much more what I am. Is James
Jim,
Hunt.
I know for a fact you knew it was shit. Because you posted, you know your post you do with the beautiful Lisa. And
Yes.
thankfully she takes up most
thanking
of the post.
Mercedes-Benz who had me on the platform. I appreciate
Just a quick
that.
question. Are you an ambassador for
Yes.
Mercedes-Benz?
I am.
And
Or
tailor-made,
just
if you
the- or
didn't know.
just the dealer? Just the dealer or...
Soundbus.
Well, when it comes to the Grand Prix, you're across all dealerships. That's their platform.
Okay, back to the post. So the post, I'm just looking at the post, right? So when you initially put that up, you can like it, you can comment, and geez, weren't they coming for you? But I just noticed
Some feedback.
I just noticed.
Now, this is also bull,
hang
and
on,
I'm going to
hang
tell you
on.
why.
Within 6 hours,
yeah,
Bill.
yeah,
now,
yeah.
You're a big poster, Bill. You're good
Yeah,
on
I am.
Instagram
Bill's
and
a big
the
poster.
inboxes and the
Yep.
DMs and all that sort of crap. I think they've dried up a bit. But,
Slide in.
DMs have dried up.
So what you can do, Bill, if
Yes.
you're not enjoying some of the commentary around, in this case, the shit jacket,
Yes.
you can take the comments off, and now it is no comment. It is comment free.
Oh, no. Oh,
You
Tim,
can't
you
have
didn't do
comments,
that.
and that is putting
Bernard.
your hand up and saying, "Yes, my jacket was that shit that I have to take
Jim,
the
you
comments
didn't
off."
do that.
My Instagram
Jim?
site, this is why you're lying,
Hang on,
has
hang on.
been comment-free for 2.5 years.
Oh no!
No one
it
can
was
comment
taken-
unless you follow me.
Jim,
So
it was
sucked in,
taken down
sucked into
late.
you,
It was taken.
and more to everyone out there who tried to comment and couldn't. Sucked in.
No, I did see that. I went to comment. No, I couldn't comment.
What were you going to comment on?
Yeah, what are you going to comment on?
What a shit jacket with a striped shirt, right? Surely you go to the front door and you go, oh shit, that's no good. I mean, come on, mate. He thought he was Elon Musk, fair dinkum. That's who he thinks he is.
I like the two orange speed lines on it.
Oh, mate.
Have a listen to him.
Elon, shut up,
As if
Elon.
I'm taking any sartorial advice from the blimp here.
Elon.
Seriously.
Had you committed to that jacket
No,
before the rain
yes.
came in? Were you going to wear that anyway?
No, I wasn't. I had a linen shirt on and shorts. And I was
would've been
very, very glad I had it on. It was
Lisa,
freezing
guess what?
cold and raining.
Lisa said you got to wear that jacket. And he said,
She bought it.
I don't think it's. She bought
She
it.
bought it.
Oh, I'll be having a chat to her. Fair dinkum.
Not only did she buy it,
Now we're all in trouble.
I saw the number come
Yeah.
through on my credit card.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Cheapest.
Can you take it back?
So it's shit and expensive.
It's very expensive. It's very expensive. Too expensive.
Well done, Elon.
Anyway,
Mate with Trumpy as well.
next time you're going
How's
to do
it? Tesla. How's
next
it?
time
How's the
you're going to do
sales?
recorded stuff, shorten it up.
Yeah. And Bill,
If it's a joke, get to it.
Well,
quick.
I had a joke
Get to it
with.
fast.
It was a bit long, Bill.
I had a joke with Callum. What about this? I
one?
thought this is how we'll kick it off. I'll
Who's
get him.
Callum, by the way?
He's the man that we rang.
Oh,
He's the
right.
Scottish
Sarah-
player.
Sarah Ollie.
Sarah Ollie.
Scottish player.
Sarah Ollie's boyfriend.
So I thought a nice little joke off the top, and we'll get him on side. Have a listen how that went.
G'day, mate. Billy here.
Hello, Billy. How are you?
Who we got?
This is Callum.
Callum.
Yeah.
Calamari.
No, just Callum. I don't know. I know a few Murrays, but no Calamari.
That went over his head. Calamari. Come on.
At that point, did you think this might not work?
he should have.
Just went straight over Callum's head.
What about? Why'd you drop into the Scottish accent?
Yeah.
The longer that chat went.
Well,
though?
you know what it's
started
like.
to talk.
When you
No, I
talk to
don't.
someone from another country, you end up talking like it.
Country, he's straight.
He's a Scottish.
He was from Altona.
Last I heard, that was in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Still, actually, believe me, that's another country.
Oh, my
He's got
God.
another country.
He's gone the calamari joke.
Oh, my
It's
God.
Bill's talking Scottish.
You need to run in future that by me. all right? I need to know about this in advance. Even if it's about me, I
It
need
was
to know
an
about it.
international
It
call.
was a bit long, Bill.
Oh, my God.
But it was good. I thought it was good.
craft,
Showed
but-
a craft, bit of
You
research.
could have halved it.
Oh,
Get to
Andrew
the joke
Andrew
fast.
Dillon.
I won.
Andrew Dillon gave us a tip on the way out, and it's just one at Moonee Valley.
Did you get on?
Yeah, well, we had it, Quinella, and I don't think I got it. So.
Fat, come on.
Come on. Oh, Dillon's is at the other box now. He's just down there
International
with...
dial tone.
Bernard, enough?
Oh, yes, please.
We need that. We need to pick this show up.
Jeepers,
We're
that is
never
good.
allowing the whole segment to be dominated by fat again.
I'm getting Callum back on.
God,
Get him
what
on.
the hell? What is that?
Callum Murray.
That is nothing. That's brown.
No, it's good.